Hello, I'm Paul Godsell with Jet Home Inspection. Wanted to take some time today with a little video to share some features of our reports that you may not be aware of, but will be very beneficial to you as a realtor. So what you're looking at right now is our public profile page on Spectora. Spectora is our report software. And here you can view some sample reports of homes that we've actually done inspections on, but the client information's been redacted, allowing you to view these reports and share them at your convenience. And I would encourage you to do so. So we're going to use this home today as our example. This is a home that we inspected last fall in 2021. So if you click on this report, this is what our report will look like. Gives you the number of items inspected, some maintenance items, minor and major deficiencies found in the home. But what I want to talk to you about today is this report tool. This is strictly for you as an agent. When you click on this tool, there's a couple of options. One is the observations copy and paste feature. And by clicking on this, this brings up merely the text version of the report that allows you then to copy and paste those into your request form. So let's close that. So the feature that you'll probably use most often and which is most beneficial to you and protects you as a realtor with not inadvertently sharing an entire report is the repair request builder. So when you click on this, this brings up essentially what's a summary page. But the unique feature about this is that you can then check these items that you want to include in your request list. So let's take, for instance, this roof condition. We have a vent. This is to a bathroom. We have a bathroom vent that is installed incorrectly. So the flashing doesn't extend past the end of the shingles, and that can create a leak issue. So you can go through and check as many of these as you want. We'll use a few of these as an example. So let's say, for instance, this is something that you're going to request be repaired. So you can click on this little tool here, and it automatically populates that text. And then you can add as much text as you want to if you want to refer to a particular vendor that you would request do the work, or any other additional note for this particular deficiency. So we're going to scroll down the page here, and we're going to select a couple of more of these for example purposes. So here's some exposed wiring. Let's click on that. Let's say, for instance, this is something that we want a credit for. So let's say we're going to request $1,500 for that credit, and we're going to add a comment, $1,500 for electrical repair. And then we'll let our spell check do its job. Okay. And then we'll just move on down the page. And again, you can add as much text there as you want. So we'll scroll down here. There's a couple of more examples that I want. So we've requested electrical. So we're going to check this, add a comment. We're going to request that repair. So this kind of goes hand in hand with our other electrical issues. Here's an HVAC line, HVAC problem. Let's do this. Let's say we want another credit. Let's say that we're going to ask $1,200 here. We're going to add a comment. $1,200 for HVAC repair and service. Okay. And then we can just scroll on down the page. We'll select one more item here, coming down, maybe two. So we want, there's some mildew in the attic. We're going to request a repair for that. This home has an active roof leak. And so we're going to check that. And we're also going to say we're going to request the repair. So this kind of goes hand in hand with that vent issue that we had earlier. And so we'll scroll back to the top of the page. And at the top of the page, you're going to see that we've requested $2,700 in credits and a number of repairs. You can preview this if you like. But for our demonstration purposes today, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to create this request. So we select create. It brings up a link, and this link you can copy and paste this into a regular email, or you can email or text this direct from this form. So for our purposes of demonstration, we'll just use my email, full@jethomeinspection.com. And we're going to title this repair and credit. You can title this whatever you would like. Then we'll add some quick text here. And then we're gonna select send. When we select send, you're gonna see a little message in the lower left-hand corner that pops up that gives you a reminder that it's sent. You could then also send a text message with this link if you want. Most folks are going to email this, so we're going to select send, and that sends the email. So for all intents and purposes, we're done with this screen, so we'll select done. And then we're going to come up, let's take a look at our email here. We're going to refresh this here real quick. There's our email that we just sent. Because I sent it from my own system to myself, I'm going to say that that looks safe. And then here is the link. So when we click on the link, this is what protects you as an agent. You haven't shared the entire report, only the items that you've checked in that request builder. So you can scroll down, you can see it comes direct from the report. It pulls that information direct from the report with the text, with the pictures of the deficiency that they can zoom in on, see what the problem is. Again, that flashing doesn't extend past the end of the shingle. And you can go scroll right on down the page. Now, one of the things I want to point out here is this is the image that we had in the report on the deficiencies page, but it pulls all of the relevant photos from the report into this ask section and demonstrates very clearly what the problem is. And we've got some exposed wiring that's not in the junction box, a number of areas that have that deficiency. Here's our water heater line that's also deficient. Our TPR doesn't have an extension on it as well. This is our HVAC repair request. This is a condensate line that dumps into the main sewer. That's not appropriate. And then our mold or mildew in the attic that were requested repair. And then probably here's the best benefit of this is the video that was in the report also gets pulled over from that ask list, that repair builder, that they can play at any point. Fast forward, take a look, and you know there's a number of problems here in this particular attic space. So Here's a couple of other features here that you may want to pay attention to. You can download this portion into a PDF, and then copy that, paste that into an email if you like. Or when the work is done, you can also then go in and schedule that reinspection. Just by clicking on that, it comes back to that page that we had earlier, our summary page that it pulled out. And you can check as many of these items you want to have reinspected. And then once you save that, and say we're gonna reinspect all 6 of those, you save that, then it gives you the opportunity then to schedule that inspection right there from our scheduler. So I hope this is beneficial to you. If you have any questions about our reports, or have any questions about using the report, the Repair Builder tool, feel free to reach out to us at any time, and we'd be happy to help. Have a great day.